This thing that is happening right now is the same thing. It was the same thing that happened before Nnamdi Kanu to Wazirike, to our able leader Nnamdi Kanu. And it tried to happen to Obatobie, but luckily, thank God, Obatobie has the right people around him till this January. And these are Biafrans that have been following Obatobie's footsteps.
Yes, is the monster, depending on your time zone and location. Yesterday being the 4th day of January, Madam, you must bow of the Biafran Republic government in exile. The COS, the Chief of Staff, and the Acting Prime Minister Kaimama addressed Biafrans yesterday. And I like you to slow down, watch this video. Ife Ogwagasiri Biafrans concerning the coming days. So watch out the video, guys. Drop your opinion in the comment section. I'm going to see this broadcast. Settle down. Watch here from beginning to the end. I drop your opinion again and to start the video. Can do also wait for the updates. Watch the video, guys. I'll be right back.
They have been threading it. Each step, each move everybody is doing, they are putting it together. And one major thing that most of them, the think tank of the Biafra restoration, have come to present to me is that this thing that is happening right now is the same thing. It was the same thing that happened before Nnamdi Kanu to Wazirike, to our able leader Nnamdi Kanu. And it tried to happen to Obatobie, but luckily, thank God, Obatobie has the right people around him. And those right people around him have been persistent and consistent. They could not be mowed down by the criminals that supported Obatobie. Not that supported the criminals that entangled him, because what the criminals do, which they did to Wazirike, some of you know the history of Wazirike. When the politician, one of those politicians, was Ifanyo, but one of them went to the DSS. And Yoba, thank you so much. Went to meet Wazirike with the criminals that surrounded Wazirike. And when they went to meet him, those criminals that Wazirike trusted, he saw those people with this criminal politician when they came to dissuade him to drop Biafra. So when he saw people that he trusted, people that he thinks he trusted, surrounding this criminal politician, he was able to let go of the Biafra restoration. The same thing happened to our able leader Nnamdi Kanu. The same criminals that surrounded him, that pretended to be fighting for the Biafra restoration, we are the same ones that moved him to Kenya, where Nigerian government took him. And today he's languishing in Nigeria DSS dungeon. The same criminals that surrounded Nnamdi Kanu that pretended that they were fighting for Biafra restoration. They were the same individuals when Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, has said there will be sit at home or there won't be any election. These criminals will go collect money from the Nigerian politicians in Southeast and South and come and telling them the Kanu, now how are we going to do this now? Let us cancel this. We're going to let the election go, or maybe the next one. The same criminals that did this thing to Nnamdi Kanu, they are the same criminals that Obatobie moved into the Biafra Republic government in exile. They are there.
Exactly.
They are doing the same template that Fulani tells them to do. That same template that Fulani uses to disrupt the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. It is the same template they came with this time. But you know what? They failed. Because it's a different breed of Biafrans that is in charge at this time. It's a different breed of Biafrans that have studied the history for the past 100 years. The different breed of Biafran that knows how the Fulani penetrates Igbos, penetrate Biafrans. A different breed of Biafrans that understood how the Fulani terrorist cabals and Nigerian government works. So when you see the criminal ex-Brigade cabinet members, the criminal lobbyists that are parading with them in the name of trying to restore Biafra. Biafrans already stopped them on their track. That is why they don't go. They can't move anywhere. Not when some of us. Not when some of us. So Nigerian government, I promise you today, the money you are giving to the is a waste because they cannot go anywhere. They can't go far. Once they take one step, we are taking 5 steps ahead of them. That is the behavior that Obatobia had today. Because he was surrounded by the right individuals. He was surrounded by the people that have sixth sense. Obatobia was surrounded by Biafrans that have studied the history of Nigeria and how they operate. And that is why whatever they do today to disrupt what we are doing, they will be relegated to the trash can. Those that knowingly or unknowingly, they will pay the price for what they are doing. That is the promise they are giving all of them. Biafra is already an independent nation. Whether Tinubu likes it, whether the politicians like it, whether the criminal ex-Brigade cabinet members like it, whether those that follow them, from our leader Nnamdi Kanu, and he just try to see how he can manage them. Maybe they will change. Maybe after they've caught him, and they went to apologize to Odogu, and Odogu forgave them, thinking the criminals will change, not knowing that once a sabo, always sabo. So that is why they can use all kinds of lies to deceive, because they already paid. Remember, they already paid. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu told us Nigerian government has already brought out billions of dollars to stop the restoration of Biafra. So those of you that are looking for Tinubu or looking for Christopher Musa or looking for any of them, you're making a mistake. Do not look there. Look right inside what you have. Look inside Brigade. Look inside this United States of Biafra. Look inside what we are doing, and you will find them. You are not going to go far. Look inside those that claim they are lobbyists. They are the criminals that be planted by Nigerian government to disrupt what we are doing. But you know what? They are going to continue to get with the pro marks, because we already know that game. And as they are bringing out millions, we are also bringing out millions times 3 of whatever they are doing. Biafra is here. Nobody is going to stop that. And the terrorists, the reintegrated terrorists, the Fulani reintegrated terrorists, the terrorists that Nigerian government and the Southeast governors and the Southside governors, they breed inside Biafra land, they must leave our land. Forcefully or peacefully, they cannot continue to kill us. And get away with it. Self-determination, self-defense is a right. They've killed us enough. They've murdered us enough. They've burnt our businesses enough. Using the same ex-Brigade cabinet members that are parading themselves on Twitter, using the same Biafran that claim that they were following in Nnamdi Kanu, using those that they pretend that they are among the commanders on ground. These individual criminals have been paid by the Nigerian government to disrupt what we're doing. But you know what? Their days are numbered. Do not be moved. Do not be shaken, because we got the formula to destroy them. And that is what we will continue. Exactly. Thank you so much.